And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's Real Madrid up against Marseille.
Thanks, Derek. Always love these European nights under floodlights. It's a special atmosphere, not just in the stadium, but around the city with all the travelling fans. It's going to be a really special game.
Dissect the Real Madrid side. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Well, who was Santiago Bernabeu, you might be asking? He was involved at Real Madrid for a long time as a player, director of football, coach, manager, club president from 1911 until 1978.
Yeah, the steep-sided stands here, I believe, create a unique atmosphere in European football. Absolutely brilliant.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Here's Carvajal. Modric. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Ocampos. Balotelli. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Now the execution of the corner. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he comes into this game with history, a hatful in his last game. We all know that, but also the defenders know that. How will they cope?
Kevin Strootman. Clinton Ng. Marseille couldn't maintain possession. Carvajal. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Maxime Lopez has it. Ocampos. He's taken on his opponent here. He cuts it back. Marcelo lost it just then. Will there be a tangible end product? He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Carvajal. Toni Kroos. Isco has it. Hunter. Gareth Bale. The object of the exercise is to keep them out. Hunter, what's he going to do? Toni Kroos. Tremendous block. Corner given to Real Madrid. Corner kick played in. And clears his lines. Rafael Varane. Luka Modric. Wonderful block. Ocampos. Clinton Ng losing possession a bit easily. Gareth Bale. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the Merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in, and quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
Well, body in the way. Corner for Real Madrid. Corner kick played over. And he's clear as lines. Well, with their place in the knockout stages confirmed, Lee, Real Madrid know they can clinch top spot tonight and probably a more favourable draw in the last 16.
Well, most of the time that works. Sometimes it works against you, though, Derek. You can get an easier draw if you finish second, but at this point, Real Madrid want to push home their advantage. They don't like to not be top of a league.
Kroos with the corner. Clattered away. Thunders clear. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Isco has it. Not a particular... He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Now Lopez. Here's Tova. Mario Balotelli. And now Kevin Strootman. Hunter. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Balotelli. They've given it away. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. And given away. Alex Hunter. Terrific block there. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Modric. It's Modric taking the infield route. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Maxime Lopez has it. Balotelli. And they are on the move again. And dispossessed. Just no thinking time for Marcelo. Gareth Bale. Can he give them the lead? Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they could do damage. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Bale. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, he analyses it, you know. I think he'll feel he shouldn't have taken on the shot from there.
Well, he definitely shouldn't have done. The angle's all wrong. He's got to look for other options.
In possession, Marcelo. Here is Marco Asensio. Thauvin. An abundance of space. And Thauvin. Beautifully timed. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Played into the centre of the box. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
And Carvajal untidy in possession there. This is Gareth Bale. And Bale slips it through. And Hunter, what's he going to do? Attending to his defensive chores. Real Madrid get the throw in. Rafael Varane. The ball with Luka Modric. This is Kroos. Modric. Well, great read there to intercept. Thauvin. And a strong tackle. Toni Kroos. Marco Asensio. And the attempt by Marco Asensio! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
The ball with Luka Modric. Real Madrid have given it away. Lucas. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
Gareth Bale drifting away from the touchline, cutting in. The object of the exercise is to keep them out. So, a Real Madrid corner. And that's a deep corner. Clattered away. Space and time for the cross. Excellent challenge. Mario Balotelli. Now Lopez. Modric. Alex Hunter. The shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Now Lopez, carrying a genuine threat here. Playing with purpose and control. And the cross not quite accurate enough. This is Kroos. This is Gareth Bale. Modric. And the through ball from Modric. Well, not quite. Thundered clear. Modric. Maxime Lopez has it. Thauvin. It's with Ng. Now Balotelli. Job done, ball one. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And a deep ball in. Keeper didn't quite do enough. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And that's a corner. He's driven in the corner. And begging to be put away. Goalkeeper miles out of position. What a miss, you've got to say.
Well, that space the goalkeeper give him there, it's a present. It's like Christmas.
Modric. Hunter. Here is Marco Asensio. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Now Lopez. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, the verdict up to this point on Isco, Lee. Should he be playing a bit better?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And a fine pass placed by Alex Hunter. Marco Asensio away from the top. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Thauvin. Fantastic overall read by Isco. It looked as though he was in, but credit to the defender, Lee.
Yeah, he hassled him, made his hurried shot there.
Here's Thauvin. Kevin Strootman. Balotelli. Strootman. Lucas Ocampos. Ocampos. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Rolando. Given away. Marco Asensio to feed it through. That's all they can conjure for now. And it's gone behind for the corner. And that's a deep corner. Not messing around with that clearance. Mario Balotelli. Just no thinking time for Marcelo. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Dimitri Payet with it. There's a complete understanding of the game. Luka Modric. Can they get themselves in front here? The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't hit the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. On the ball, Rolando. In possession, Marcelo. Modric. Here's Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. Marco Asensio. Moving through the gears. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
A corner will ensue. Substitution for Real Madrid. Played into the centre of the box. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Whatever it takes to keep them out. And that's a corner. Now the execution of the corner. Might be a chance here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Isco has it. Hunter. He has teammates to play it to. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Let's have a look at this replay. Caught the keeper on his heels, and this is why. Short back lift, great strike, takes everybody by surprise.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Substitution time it is. So 2-0 now. On the ball, Luis Gustavo. Mario Balotelli. It's with Alex Hunter. And they could do damage. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And fired over by Kroos. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Marco Asensio. Isco. Options around him. Isco has it. And a strong tackle. Balotelli. Well, the counter chance looks... There's a slide rule pass. It could be the big moment for him. And fired against the crossbar. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
And Hunter, what's he going to do? Hunter! Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Here is Marco Asensio. The ball with Sarr. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. It's with Alex Hunter. Good tackle. It's with Ng. Thauvin. Mario Balotelli. Marco Asensio. Alex Hunter. Hunter! Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
Marco Asensio. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Payet. Thauvin. Ocampos. And a fine pass placed by Alex Hunter. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Thauvin. Ocampos. Given away. Well, can he make this move count? Isco. An authoritative challenge. Here's Thauvin. Sakai. Luis Gustavo with it. I must say, no shortage of space. And with the goalkeeper. On the ball, Luis Gustavo. 10 minutes left for play in this match. It's with Ng. Promising looking ball. Will there be a tangible end product? Isco has it. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Payet. Balotelli. Isco has it. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. It's with Alex Hunter. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Payet. With their noses in front in the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking away, it's so easy for the Real players to lose concentration.
Opportunity it is, and favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork, Lee.
Well, 8 yards to aim at, he's missed all 8 of them.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. An awful lot of green space to run into. Here is Marco Asensio. The ball with Sarr. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Opportunity, Hunter. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Hunter. Given away by Real Madrid. Now Balotelli. Beautifully timed. Carvajal. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Isco has it. Hunter. Well, great read there to intercept. The ball with Sarr. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, when you're assessing the game afterwards, there's little boxes to be ticked, and they tick nearly all of them tonight. The defence, the goalkeeper, the midfield, the ballers look sharp. Really, really easy victory for them tonight. Clinical in front of goal. The manager, the coaches, the players and the fans are all happy tonight.
I expect all of you to put in intelligent challenges when needed. Today we work on our tackling and nothing else. Mr. Hunter, your focus and determination today was an example to us all. Thank you.